Welcome to WTDD News Headquarters. My name is Ryan. These are our top stories. Tasha's Cauldron of Everything released on the 17th of November to much fanfare. While many seemed very pleased, others took to the interwebs to discuss their feelings. The range of reaction is everything from gleeful excitement to unabashed anger. Such is life in a world today where getting optional rules to supplement the already optional rules causes controversy. We reached out to Wizards of the Coast for comment, but no, not really. It sounds good to say that we did. But let's check in on the weather. Thanks, Ryan. As you know, it's very hot this time of year in Avernus. You could say that the weather down here is nothing short of hellish. If you have to travel, be sure to bring plenty of water and stay hydrated. Try to avoid the area around the river. You might forget why you went down there in the first place. On the other end of things, there is quite a lingering cold snap happening in Icewind Dale. Blizzard conditions are forecasted again tonight, as Aural has really dug in recently, much to the chagrin of the Tin Town's residents. That's weather. Back to you, Ryan. Thanks, Ryan. Let's take a look at the hot topics presented by Dungeons & Dragons YouTube community. As you can imagine, there's been a ton of focus on Tasha's Cauldron of Everything in the last week or so. We've seen everything from an almost 3-hour flip through from the DM Lair to several channels, including Nerdarchy and Treantmonk, giving their overall impressions on the material. Mike over at Paint to Life had a great paint and story that showed an excellent example of using Tasha's Cauldron of Everything's new rules and how they can create amazing stories. Icarus has started us all off on the gift-giving video ideas series, and numerous online map makers drop new maps left and right to get you all going. I'd like to thank Jacob over at XP to Level 3 for finally blessing us with his opinion on Rangers. It's been in his mind for 3 years, and we're all better off for having gotten this off of his chest. It's time to thank our sponsor, the Yawning Portal and the Dungeon King Sportsbook. Durnan and the crew have all the best odds and prop bets on the adventures going into the Dungeon of the Mad Mage. The fastest payouts and the loosest slots in all of Waterdeep. Check out the Open Flame Rack of Ribs and the Barbarian Ale while you're there. You can take 15% off your order if you mention We Talk D&D when you order. Now it's time for the rundown. These lists are for the advice-focused Dungeons & Dragons YouTube channels versus the live play type channels. If we've missed a channel, and I'm sure I have, let me know in the comments with a link to the channel so I can get them added. Let's celebrate some of the bigger milestones of note. Getting over 1,000 subscribers, we had 3 channels: Beard Clipper, Quinians, Budget Crafts, and D&D Optimized. Getting over 10,000 subscribers, Bob the Builder, Zipperon Disney, and blowing past it was the Dungeon Coach. Over 50,000 subs, congratulations to the Dungeon Professor Dungeoncraft at Dungeoncraft. And finally, a huge shout out, over 50 million views lifetime to XP Level 3. The top channels in overall subscribers are Zee Bashew, Matt Colville, and XP Level 3. Tops gaining subscribers this month were Zee Bashew, Ginny D, and XP to Level 3. The top channels in overall views. First comes in the Dungeons & Dragons main channel, second up by Matt Colville, and number 3, XP to Level 3. The top channels getting views this month are Zee Bashew, XP to Level 3, and the Dungeon Dudes. For the smaller channels, the biggest jumps in subs as a percentage gained was Raqrex Art, Hidden Nerdy Side, and Fry Minis. The biggest jump in views as a percentage, Hidden Nerdy Side, the Blue Collar DM, and We Talk D&D. Some crazy stats for you. Of the channels I'm tracking, in the last month, we've had almost 28 million views and collectively added a little over 140,000 subscribers. Keep up the good work, creators. If you enjoyed today's news, come check out the all-new Discord server and a link there in the description. Thanks for watching, and as always, good luck out there.